Hello, and welcome to the Tartan Topiary. I'm Mary, and I'd like to invite you into my library as we look at this week's book. The Summer House, Lakeside Cottages, Seaside Retreats, written by Jaci Conry. Jaci Conry has been a design journalist for over 20 years. She is the editor of Boston Home and has written for the New York Times, Dwell, the Wall Street Journal, and Veranda, among others. Jaci is the author of several books, including New England Modern and At Home on the Water. Her newest book is The Summer House. These words evoke a sense of nostalgia, a touch of romance, and a sigh of relaxation. This book captures all there is to love about these seasonal treasures of lakeside cottages and seaside retreats, as it showcases a dozen iconic summer houses located in the northeastern part of the United States. These homes range in style, age, and location. Some are rustic and secluded, while others are streamlined and modern. Some burst with color and collections, while others reflect the past as they give a nod to a time gone by. And each one seems to connect with the landscape in a distinct way. Some of these family escapes belong to designers. They include Sister Parish's family retreat in Islesboro, Maine. Designer Ken Fulk shares his home in Provincetown, Massachusetts. With open doors to enjoy the breeze off the lake, sunbeams as they cross a cheerfully painted wooden floor, a simple coverlet on a wood-framed bed with views of nature and the sea beyond. Mismatched porcelain piled high on open shelves in the kitchen. These houses are places of respite, where the boundaries between indoor and outdoor living are blurred, where their inhabitants can step away from the complexities and the frenetic pace of daily existence, if only for a few days. These are havens where memories are made as life slows down. Even if you don't have a summer home, chances are you've at least been to one, and you probably have memories of a carefree weekend spent there. These escapes can be chic or rustic. They may be on the coast, in the woods, or near the mountains, but they all invite their inhabitants to unplug, relax, and enjoy. The editors of Veranda magazine named The Summer House as one of 20 design books that is worth adding to your collection this year. In the next few weeks, we will look at several more of these books chosen by Veranda's editors. The Summer House, Lakeside Cottages, Seaside Retreats, written by Jaci Conry. This book has 240 pages. It is published by Rizzoli, and its list price is $45. I hope you all are having a nice week. The weather here has been fabulous, and that always lifts my spirits. The azaleas have faded. Mine only last about 2 weeks, but they are 2 glorious weeks. And now the roses are beginning to show off. Every season has their highlights, and I really do enjoy them all. But if I had to choose a favorite season, I think it would be spring. The last part of winter is difficult for most people, and it is for me. This is usually when I get sick. I get tired of cocooning and trying to stay warm, not to mention the short days. And spring is like Mother Nature throwing us a lifeline. I think the 17th century poet Anne Bradstreet said it best. If we had no winter, the spring would not be so pleasant. Antiques, lifestyles, and interiors. These are 3 things that I know you all enjoy. And they're also things that a wonderful design duo known as Tyler and Tate feature on their website and Instagram, as well as in their shop. Ryan Tyler Dunnigan and Grant Tate own a clothing and home furnishing shop in New Orleans called Tyler and Tate. I will leave a link to their shop in this video's description. But last week, I was inspired by one of their Instagram posts. I enjoyed everything about it as they prepared their table for Easter. I quickly fell in love with their dining room, but especially their wallpaper and its beautiful green color. I was inspired by this green, and the beauty of inspiration is that it often develops into motivation, and the real magic happens when inspiration and motivation evolve into action. And that's exactly what happened. The next day, I chose a few green color samples from Sherwin-Williams. I came home and immediately painted 3 different greens onto my dining room wall in various locations. After painting the samples, I walked through the room for several days before deciding that one was too light and one was too dark, but one was just right. That paint color was called Easy Green. Over the next few days, I carefully cut in by the trim on the ceiling, the floor, the windows, and the entryways. This is the most time-consuming part for me. After I began using the roller, I actually finished in about an hour. Then I began to reassemble the room. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next week as we look at a mood, a thought, a feeling, interiors, written by Young Ha.